dear. So today we get told off.
You can't have the told off.
Very wet. And cost ourselves a lot of work. Been a good day. And it all happened because I finally got a chance to do something I've been wanting to do for so long, which is take the UDR down to the beach. We're here. Good news is, I met a very nice man. Bad news is, the weather's taken a turn for the worse, typically. See if we can't get some nice shots for you all. Oh, thank you. I'll tell you one thing I was slightly praying is that it wasn't going to catch fire like the last time I took it out. But we may have been asking for trouble running it in these sort of conditions. Oh man, this sand there is too soft, but this stuff here, it's like a giant drift pan. You know, I came here about a year ago and all these stones weren't even here. It was just perfectly flat, compact sand. I think we're going to have to find another beach. Well, I didn't film the journey back up to the car from the beach, but as you can see, it wasn't easy. We're going to go and try and find another beach in the hope we can actually get some nice shots for you lot. But the weather is not on our side today. And it turned out it wasn't just the weather that was going to try and screw us over today, but then I suppose this was kind of our fault.
It's good to go through here, but...
Oh well.
That guy's staring at us.
Oh, you're really not allowed down here, are you? This is the beach. Oh, God, drive down there. That looks fun.
Unfortunately, all of this is restricted now.
Is it?
As of November, yeah.
So, yes, this gentleman, Nosy Parker, came along and told us to park about 10 metres away from where we already were, which totally seems worth everybody's time. Anyway, today is not going well. With me now looking like a particular member of the In-Betweeners, morning, I was ready to hit the beach. So this thing drives so well on the sand until you find the quicksand, which you'll see in a minute. I've made a friend. Oh my God. That's the downside to a beach. Oh, look at that, you never know. Oh God. Oh dear, I'm sinking. Oh. Good Lord, that weighs a ton now. Oh my God, it looks like when before we rebuilt it. Oh dear. So we are home. I can't say the beach went particularly well, but we are definitely going to have to give this car a clean. And I tell you what, as fun as it was taking it down to the beach, I don't think I'll be doing it again in a hurry because the clean-up process is outrageous. I'm going to clean it all off with fresh water and then strip the whole entire thing down. Right. We better get this thing stripped down and cleaned up and put back together before it rusts solid. It's so tempting to leave the car after you've washed it in this state because it looks perfect. It can be a pretty expensive mistake. So this is a full car strip down for the second time this year. Oh, hello. By the way, I know what you're thinking. I'm working on RCs on camera in my pyjamas, but come on. I got wet, sandy, cold, salty. It was a horrible day. You'll all have to excuse me. Yay! That is it. One stripped UDR. Again. I've already done it once this year. I think I'm actually going to probably scrap the Max 5 ESC from this project. It's way too overkill, and it'll actually suit another project I have in mind a lot better. As for the rest of it, we just got to strip it down and clean it up. But look at that. It's already getting rusty. So like I say, this sort of treatment is essential after running in something like sand and salt water. Got the rear arms, rear axle, sensor transmission, Elton and what's left of Freddy. They just need a little dry off. And that's pretty much it. Well, that's what I thought until I took apart the sensor transmission. Look at the motor. I didn't actually think there'd be any sand in there. I don't even know how it gets in there. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have only just put this motor in here as well. The standard one blew up the other night.
What's happened here? It's been a monumental issue.
Hopefully we can rebuild this one so it's actually going to last. Ah, goodness. Right, I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned up off of camera. If you do want to see me do it, then check out this video over here. It's linked in the description. You can't actually click on that, can you? We've already given this car a rebuild once when we found it, so not really any point filming it again. Anyway, the last job was to take apart the rear axle and find out if any unfriendly elements had got in there. Well, that looks rather clean. That's a relief. So my last job is to just put the car back together, but I think I'm going to do that in a separate video. I'm just going to do one sort of unedited video, set the camera up and just put the whole thing back together from nothing. I think it's going to be a good video, actually. I've put together a little sort of slow motion clip montage for you to enjoy, and I'll see you all soon.